Vietnam Dating Guide advises how to pick up Vietnamese girls and how to hook up with local women in Vietnam. Travel, enjoy and have fun with hot single girls, and you might even meet the love of your life. Vietnam, which is officially named as the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, is a country located towards the easternmost side on the Indochina Peninsula. The country has a population of almost 100 million and is considered amongst the top 15th most populated country across the globe. The capital of Vietnam is Hanoi, while Ho Chi Minh City is considered as a highly populated city. The country is governed by a political party named as Unitary Marxist-Leninist One-Party Socialist Republic. Vietnamese girls. As mentioned above, Vietnam is a crowded country with almost 100 million the population residing in the country. In the country, 85.7% of the population are Vietnamese who dominate the country while the rest represent the minorities. Vietnam is known for its tradition, culture, literature, religiousness, music, cuisine, agriculture, biodiversity, and lots more attractive places to visit. The upbringing and Vietnamese traditions are quite conservative compared to other countries. The people in Vietnam take all these cultures and traditions extremely seriously, and especially there are lots of rules and regulations imposed on women. They are raised with these traditional values from their childhood itself, with religious views playing a vital role in their upbringing. In Vietnam, about 73.2% of the population follow Vietnamese folk religion, 12.2% follow Buddhism, 8.3% follow Christianity, 4.8% Catholicism, 1.4% Hohism, and 0.1% of the population follow other religions. What's common amongst all these is, women dominate a lot of percentage in the above-mentioned percentage of the population when it comes to following any religion. Dating a Vietnamese girl becomes more different when compared to a Western woman. As Vietnamese are traditional in nature, elders generally judge women by their attire, behavior, approach, and other aspects of a human being. You have to think twice before taking any step further. As time is changing, the majority of people's mindset is also changing not only in the cities, but it is still noticed that women are judged on the basis of their carefree nature, their lifestyle, as well as other aspects too. Vietnamese generally find it difficult to accept the onset of globalization or modernization. Women residing in Vietnam are not given enough chances to raise their opinions in public, contribute to any global trends or movements, or even use the internet as per their choice. They are not even empowered to walk freely on the roads in the night, which actually becomes difficult for anyone to approach them. They are mostly dependent on their families as they are not given the scope to step out of the house and earn for themselves. This degrades their confidence level to a great extent. Keeping Vietnamese culture in mind, even the government governing the country fail to take any positive steps for women due to lack of public support. Moral values, familial values, and other important values constantly refrain women in Vietnam to stand up for themselves. If we start categorizing women in Vietnam based on their appearances, you will also see a similar trend. Because of the culture and their geographical presence being dominated by mostly Asian countries, both North and Southeast Asian nations, Vietnamese women are quite beautiful compared to the Westerners. Even the authentic pure Vietnamese women are gorgeous when compared to the Chinese. Combining the influence of both East Asian and Southeast Asian nations, Vietnamese women are considered as some of the most beautiful women across the globe. They don't have a simple signature look, which may confuse you to a great extent. Their appearance complexion is unique when compared to Westerners. They have straight hair, mostly black hair, dark eyes, flatter face, small nose, wide cheekbone, and shovel-shaped teeth. Most of the girls in Vietnam are thin and short when compared to the rest of the world. Their average height is slightly above 5 feet, around 156 centimeters. It is also determined that the shape and size of women's breast, color, and shape of women's nipple, labia and buttocks of women varies depending on their race and origin. Most of the women have small breasts because of their slim body, but they still appear to be gorgeous. As globalization is hitting all over the globe, people in Vietnam are showing more concern towards the education sector. While the educational system in Vietnam follows quite a rigorous curriculum making it competitive for the students, girls in Vietnam are also receiving the appropriate focus and guidance from the government. Private and public schools in Vietnam always try to improve and improvise their education system on a regular basis, which is why Vietnam is considered to be amongst the emerging GDP growth rate contributor in Asian regions. Owing to the rigorous curriculum, their educational reputation is not so good amongst the Westerners, as they have noticed a significant increase in the suicide rates every year, students getting into depression or their anxiety level. With all these areas of development in Vietnamese educational system, one good thing that should be noticed by all the Westerners is, there is no discrimination amongst boys or girls when it comes to studies in Vietnam. The rules and regulations apply the same for both the genders. This is the reason people generally prefer pursuing higher studies in Vietnam, especially girls. How to pick up girls. Vietnamese girls have unique qualities that make them more attractive for men to woo them. Generally, most of the girls in Vietnam are not expressive in nature, which means it is difficult for you to understand whether they are really interested to spend quality time with you. This is the basic reason why it becomes difficult for any foreign men to approach any lady or girl in Vietnam as well as to earn their trust. So, it is quite understandable that picking up girls in Vietnam is not quite an easy task. It will take numerous dates and meetings for you to convince her, after which she may allow you to touch her. When you compare to any other Asian countries, girls in Vietnam are much more shy and timid in nature. This means that they are more feminine. The culture they follow in Vietnam teaches all women must serve their men, understand them and follow what the men say. This means it becomes more difficult for you to find any girl who would be interested in talking to you. However, the girls or ladies in Vietnam are known for their sexiness, smartness, and sweetness. Most of the girls really have a sweet and pleasing voice. Communication is another potential problem which would restrict you in approaching any girls in Vietnam. Most of the girls, ladies or women in the country of Vietnam are not literate, which obviously means that they would not know how to communicate in English. If you are trying to approach any girl in Vietnam, make sure you learn a bit of their local language, which would help you in communicating with the girls. Taking all these factors into consideration, picking up girls in Vietnam becomes difficult. The educated girls in big cities are your best chances to communicate with English. Best places to meet girls. If you are looking for the best spots to meet girls or ladies in and around the country of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Nha Trang are the best cities to look around. Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi are popular cities that attract a lot of foreign tourists, as there are plenty of places to see there. Though Vietnam is considered backward when it comes to dating, the major cities are definitely changing the trend in present days. Whether you are looking for young girls or mature ladies, you can hit around women in major cities easily. Given below is a list of the best places that you can easily approach girls and spend quality time with them. Malls present a good opportunity to meet girls. Some of the best malls in Vietnam are Saigon Square, Royal City Vincom Mega Mall, Vietnam Viet Brothers, Vincom Center, Aeon Mall Tan Phu Celadon, Diamond Plaza. Best nightclubs to meet girls. The country of Vietnam is known for its strict rules and regulations imposed towards girls or women. It has maintained this tradition in its own way and doesn't permit Western culture to influence this type of living. As time is passing by, some of the major cities in Vietnam are gradually cultivating the habit of Western culture, which should be targeted by you in order to pick up girls easily. These cities have introduced and are welcoming warmly the culture of clubs, discos and pubs to build in their cities. This also has influenced their nightlife adventures to a great extent across the cities of Vietnam. Given below are a list of best nightclubs and pubs that you can visit to pick up horny girls. Lush Nightclub at District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City. A great nightclub to hook up with local girls quickly. Glow Sky Bar, Chill Sky Bar, NV, Z Club, New Phuong Dong Nightclub, Saigon Rooftop Bar, Sky 36 Club Da Nang, Rex Hotel Rooftop Bar, Level 23 Wine Bar. That's all for today. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel.